This channel is for immature audiences only. It is not for children, only for childish adults. We might play some video games that kids also like, but we say words like fuck and shit with alarming frequency and make crude, inappropriate, and morbid jokes all the damn time. Level 0 NPCs assumes no responsibility if your idiot spawn watches this and gets traumatized.
Sire. Raw.
It's like Sierra.
Oh.
A strong opener to a new series.
Yep. I usually hope that the first episode of a series is not the worst cold open of the series, but hey, it's fine.
We'd like to set expectations real low.
Yeah.
Well, we're doing it this time. Hey, it's Gabriel Knight.
What's up, everybody? Hey, we were thinking about you today.
Yeah.
We were thinking about you. You specifically.
You specifically, listener.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, this is Gabriel Knight. Gabriel Knight. Gabriel.
Yep. Gabriel.
Sins of the Fathers.
Mm-hmm.
This is a game that has been a lot of people want us to play this game. Well,
yeah.
Only took
this
10
one's
years.
It lost it by a very narrow margin to the Conquests games when we had our last vote, and it won pretty handily this time around. So
that's
welcome to Gabriel
nobody
Knight series.
Wants us to play.
There is like one or two people that want to see Leisure Suit Larry, but they're in the minority.
Yeah.
Let's just say, and EcoQuest was winning over Leisure Suit Larry, so. Yeah, I have a prediction at this point that Leisure Suit Larry is likely to become the last mainline Sierra series that we play. But for now, and probably for the rest of 2026, knowing the speed at which we play these games, Gabriel Knight is the game that we are playing, and we are going to get started with an intro. You ready?
Reggie.
Oh, shit.
Real quick, that face that we just saw, Matt and I were debating whether he looked more like Scott Bakula or Ted McGinley.
Let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What?
Oh, it's probably worth saying. We had a vote, and something that is going to be a little bit different than wow.
Holy shit!
Full anamorph.
I'm just gonna wait until this is done because
Nobody told me there were leopardmen in this.
Leopardman.
Oh my lord.
Because Snake Scarf.
That was the name of my band in high school.
Snake Scarf.
What a troubling series of images.
Welcome to Gabriel Knight Development Team.
Gabriel.
Gadubriel.
Gadubriel.
Good old Gadubriel Kanuber.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yep.
So, Julie and Luke, you guys have played this one before, right?
Indeed.
Snippets.
Ooh.
I never owned it.
Oh.
Yeah. I bought it knowing that we would play it on level 0 NPCs eventually. I've had it on GOG for maybe 5 years. Never launched it once. So,
wow.
Yep.
I played it.
Because I knew we were going to do it.
But I didn't play it back in the day. I did also buy it on GOG, and then I played it on GOG maybe 5 or 6 years ago. Yeah.
Wow.
Want to point out we saw Darlu Gams here in the credits, so they were working on more than just Slater and Charlie.
I saw the name
Nathan Gams.
Deanna Yalki. It was on this as well. And I got her to sign my King's Quest V big box at an Adventure Games event. I met her.
Nice.
She was very nice.
It's cool that the whole Gams clan worked on this.
The whole Gams clan.
Check out all of these cool names you're not going to hear.
Nope.
Tim Curry plays Gabriel Knight? And Mark Hamill's in this?
Oh
Yeah,
my
well-
god.
Remini.
We're not going to hear them.
Holy shit.
No. Enjoy these names.
Those are perhaps the big
Michael
Michael
Dorn.
Dorn. These are the biggest
Yep.
names we've seen on any game.
Yep.
Maybe we should have said who they were before we...
Oh, they
decided.
knew. The people who voted knew.
Well, Alex didn't.
I had no idea.
Yeah, maybe Alex didn't.
As is my role on this series, I'm experiencing all of this for the first time.
Well,
Yeah,
holy
so
shit.
we had a vote, not ourselves. Good old Jim Cummings.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And yes, we will not be listening to this star-studded cast of voice actors playing this this game. Instead, you will get the truly
Whoa.
canon level 0 experience in that we will be doing the voices all ourselves. Except possibly this intro, because I'm not sure if you can start a new game with the... Oh, no, I can just turn the voices off right now. It's voice off.
Right.
Oh, no, I have to turn narrator also to text. And then it will let me turn voice off.
So we're gonna have to. Okay, so for those of you who have not joined us, we like to do all the voices here, and this is how we usually break it up. Luke is usually the narrator, unless it's the main character, in which case, But I think the narrator is separate in this one. Yes.
Yeah. When the narrator's voice is also the hero of the game speaking in first person, then yes. But I think that their narrator is just a narrator in this game.
Yes.
Julia plays all the women.
Mm-hmm.
I play all the men, and Alex plays all the animals and inanimate objects.
Yeah. Anything that shouldn't talk, that's talking.
Yeah.
Luke, why'd you turn the text all the way down in the slider? What does that do?
I don't know, but my hope is that is the speed at which the text dismisses itself, in which case I will always have to click to move text forward instead of me clicking when a text is about to end, thereby missing, or the moment after text moves. So,
because when I look at that and I'm thinking about the far end of that scale, it means like a lot of something, because like louder music, louder sound, more detail. So it's like less time for text is what I sort of we'll see.
I don't know if there is like time for text, but there's no tooltips here. Oh, wait a minute, there is. Text slider allows you to adjust the speed at which text is displayed. The speed of text display moves speed slider left.
I was right.
To slow down text display, moves speed slider right.
Whoa.
What does text display mean anyway? More text.
Might be how quick it plays out.
How quick it appears. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll find out. We'll find out. Why don't we put it in the middle and then decide whether it should be on the top or the bottom?
All right.
That'll
be unhelpful.
I gather this game dabbles in the supernatural. I'll leave it to Matt's judgment call whether he wants to play the various non-human entities.
We'll see.
I don't want to deprive Matt of a cool demon or something like that after hours of voicing a bunch of random schmucks.
Yeah. As a lover of pixel art, I do want to point out that they made some filthy fucking decisions with this game. just to point that out. Look at the difference between the background and this text on the background. The cursor, which is the same pixel density as the background.
Yeah.
And then the fucking UI.
Yeah. Why do you think they did that?
What's the problem?
Hate?
What am I missing? What's wrong with this? I can't see it.
Look at the pixel. Look at the difference in pixel density. This is like fucking Stardew Valley here.
Oh yeah, I had to zoom in, but I can see it.
Look at the squares of the back. Look at how the pixels are on the background.
Okay, yeah.
And look at how the pixels are on the UI. How they're like super tiny, maybe like a quarter of the size.
Okay. And the cursor has bigger pixels. Is that what you're telling me?
The cursor has the same pixel density as the backgrounds, although they're not snapping to a pixel grid. So the game is actually running at a higher resolution than the backgrounds, which is fine. That's normal. Oh. But everything is scaled up. Like all the art is scaled up from something at about a quarter the size that it actually is. And I'm going to show you something even worse. I hate to be this negative about the game. I'm not actually really negative about the game in general, but I hate the decision they made here. So I'm going to hit play. Go ahead. I think this is Gabriel.
I dreamt of blood upon the shore, of eyes that spoke of sin. The lake was smooth and deep and black, as were her scented skin. Now listen. Do you guys want me to play him like a B movie actor?
I was absolutely hoping
All
we'd
right.
get the same voice we got in Schottenjäger.
All right.
Follow your heart.
I'll do my best.
Follow my heart, because it's what I want.
Screw that. Follow Luke's heart.
What?
That'll be Grace.
I bet. Just a minute. It lives, I see. Do you want to speak with Lolita?
No.
What is...
No.
I'm sorry, but Gabriel is a lout. I mean, he's out. Yeah, if he ever comes back, I'll tell him. You know, you could do better. I know I don't know you, but you could do better. Sure, bye. Good morning. The phone's been ringing off the hook all morning. Let me know when you want your messages. Eh?
I see.
I'm not clicking.
I know.
Gee, you're lively. Did you have another nightmare last night?
Sort of.
Oh, shit. See, this is what happened when I click.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's it. Maybe I should write a horror novel based on passive resistance instead.
Based.
Instead.
So don't sleep. It's your body. Anyway, your handheld tape recorder came today.
All right, I'm not gonna click.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm going to resist the urge to click.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, finally.
Okay. Though this was useful.
All right, max text.
Wait.
Yeah, that's good.
Really? Great.
Okay, see, I haven't clicked, and it's going a little
I
fast.
can't wait to see what human rights you violate with that one.
I can't wait to.
Oh, no!
Holy
What?
shit.
Yeah, that's a little too fast.
Holy
I'm thinking.
shit!
But I thought slow was right.
Okay,
Slow was
minimum
right.
text. That's what it
That's
says.
what it said. It's
Speed
wrong.
up text display. Move the speeder slider left to slow down. Move it right. Thank you, Sierra, for lying to us.
For any new viewers, we're called Level 0 for our deep and fundamental incompetence.
How would I ever manage without you?
You? Give me a break. The devil himself couldn't change you.
Well, if the devil had great legs, perhaps, like yours.
Okay. I do want you to do the B movie voice. I do not want much again from,
No.
Conquest of the Longbow.
Don't worry about it. We're not going to do that.
Okay.
We're not going to do that.
And a riveting personality, I'm sure. If you need any more research done, just ask. It's not as though we're swamped with customers.
All right.
We're
into the game.
All right. That intro was rough, guys. That was rough.
Yeah.
That was.
We lost
Now-
everyone.
Yeah. Bye. Another fucking filthy decision that they made. Pixel density is different on sprites versus the background.
Notice that, yeah.
Isn't that standard, though? Don't they usually do
This
that?
is
No, it's not.
Okay.
this is a newer game, right?
91?
Newer-ish.
92?
It was 1990. Yeah, it was in the mid 90s.
That's not
mid to early 90s.
early 90s, I thought.
Technological improvements will do that to some extent, where like graphics are capable of interpolation and things like that. So like the crispness of some older games, it's because that's just how the pixels looked and they can't look any other way. But your example of Stardew Valley, it's not made with that same old technology. So the pixels can just kind of slide around, interpolated wherever.
I mean, I don't even necessarily mind that it's not on a pixel grid. I get why you wouldn't want to have to do that. I have made a custom walk function in Unreal that snaps somebody to a pixel grid in the past, and it is a lot of work. But like mixing pixels, this fucking newspaper where I can practically read the words. Like on and next to a book that's like 8 pixels wide, but the same size, you know, like
a generation of game ago or half a generation of game ago, the pixel grid is enforced kind of by necessity. And
yeah, because everything is actually on the pixel grid.
And this is bordering on the technology where that consistency can only be imposed on it artificially. And I think probably people took it for granted.
Yeah. And I mean, not to say that like anybody but a fucking pixel pervert like me is going to like have a problem with this, but I do have a problem and wanted to speak about it. So there you go. It does make it easy to find stuff that's into inventory, obviously. Because like I'm not going like I know this teacup is important for some reason. St. George's Books could use some serious renovation, but Gabriel likes to think that the place has character. Interesting that's actually, it must just be a prop that animates. Today's newspaper is on the counter. Let's take a look at the newspaper. I get used to these icons. Times-Picayune, dated June 18th, 1993. The front page has an article about the voodoo murders. The article says that the victims are all identified as members of the underworld. The general public of New Orleans is in no danger. Police claim that the so-called voodoo trappings found at the crime scenes are fake, a scare tactic, and that the murders are not associated with any genuine practitioners. Gabriel also scans the Aquarius horoscope for the day. Potential storms ahead. Proceed with caution and do not get involved with anything new at this time.
Right.
I know the GK shield stands for Gabriel Knight, but I can't help but read it as Gonky Kong.
Gonky Kong.
GK. Gonky Kong.
Gonky Kong.
It's going to take me a while to get used to the fact that this is the look icon. Yeah. The magnifying glass is a handy item for reading old manuscripts or the fine print on Gabriel's lease. Ba-doom boom. There's a pair of tweezers on the counter. Grace uses them for book repair work. I also get why you wouldn't want to try and make tweezers at this pixel density, at the pixel density of the background. So like, yeah, okay, great, good for you. But, you know, I promise I will stop complaining about this soon.
Soon.
I just have to process through it. I don't even know what this is. It looks like a giant bean pod. It's an ashtray.
It's an ashtray. Come on.
Grace keeps her art supplies here. All right, I'm going to pick up the obvious inventory.
I like the lighting in this room,
It's beautiful.
pixel density aside.
Mind if I borrow the magnifying glass?
No, Sherlock. Just bring it back when we get the next estate shipment.
No problem. I'm gonna take the tweezers out for a bit.
Good. You're beginning to look a little bit scruffy.
Oh, just trying to make you feel at home.
Understudy at a dress rehearsal energy.
Gabriel doesn't need the ashtray. Gabriel wouldn't dare touch Grace's oil paints.
Do we work at a book restoration place? Is that our job?
We do live in a book restoration place. I don't know if we specifically
Like a bookstore, or old bookstore.
Yeah, bookshop. Blessed caffeine. Let's get another. The coffee pot would get cold anywhere else. Okay, I can't get another coffee. Or do a little.
But is that there's the take hand, and then what's that? It looks like you're poking a dynamite.
It's the interact. Is there a different hand? Oh, there was a different hand.
My kidneys are already floating, thanks.
Yeah, I'm also curious what the obelisk, the pointy finger, was pointing at.
I think that was the interact button. Okay, we've already been through this. Gabriel finds those popular authors very mediocre, as though they would care. Books on the table have been chosen for their special appeal. Recent fiction by the biggies. In other words, nothing written by Gabriel.
I took that icon to be like one of those masks with the handle. What do you call those? An opera mask?
Yeah.
But I guess there's a little cylinder on the pointy one, too.
But the poker chips don't have anything.
Yeah.
Guys,
Grace would have a fit if Gabriel rearranged the books.
Like the finger appears to be pointing at a gleaming can of Coke Zero.
Okay, let's actually use this to figure it
Okay.
out. The walk icon. Okay, I got the walk icon.
Mhm.
Look icon.
Yep.
Great.
Great.
Ask icon. This is the talk icon. So they're different.
Makes sense.
So in order to ask a question, we need this one. In order to just talk at someone, we need this one.
all right.
This is pick up.
That's
Okay.
pick up.
Whereas this is
is
move.
Okay.
Move an object.
That's what. Okay, so
Push
there's an
or pull.
object that it is literally pushing on an object. Okay.
Push stuff.
What about
Okay.
the poker chips?
Operate. This is a
Oh my god,
use
there's so many
icon.
icons.
They're cogs.
This iconography could be slightly better.
Yeah. Also, they probably could have consolidated all of
Did you need the
these
door one
into
for the
one.
doors?
Open and close.
Yeah.
Like they've gone to like old school LucasArts like scum level of too many verbs.
We've mentioned this
I
before. It is a miracle to work on a project and get that project done. So, the one has to appreciate that. But yeah, these are slightly confounding icons.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that is a mask with a handle. I don't think the cylinder with the mask is the same as the cylinder with
No,
the pointed finger.
that's just a masquerade
Yeah.
mask. Yeah, is an opera mask basically. Or
I'm thinking opera glasses
the
or
little
the
stick to hold
binoculars.
it.
Opera glasses or the
Yeah.
binoculars with the handle. But yeah, that's a masquerade mask with
It's
the
a
handle.
masquerade, yeah. Recorder.
Recorder button will bring up the recorder screen. Allows you to play back conversations I've had with in the interrogation mode specifically. Okay. Inventory. Okay. That's just currently disabled. I have 3 points because I read the newspaper. Okay.
All right.
Great. All right. We are slightly more well informed than we were before. What is this? Push?
Push, move,
Yeah.
The
move.
push icon. Okay.
Pick up.
So if I hit operate the coffee has already been made. What if I operate the newspaper? Doesn't work that way.
Oh, it's 2 gears.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cogs.
poker chips.
Books cannot be operated.
Yeah, I thought they were like weird arcade tokens.
The gargoyle has no function but sheer ugliness. Not unlike... No, never mind. I operate the ashtray? Nothing to operate there. Push the ashtray? Moving that would do little good. Pick up the ashtray? Gabriel doesn't need the ashtray. Okay. Can I
So
get
she
some
is the
money?
one here doing the work, but also she's taking messages for us?
No, I don't think she is taking messages for us, but she does work in here and stuff gets delivered to us here. I might be wrong.
Yeah, she takes her messages.
She did answer the phone.
Yeah, she.
Okay.
She mentions
fair
that she had some she
Yeah.
had some messages for us.
Okay. Could be. I was hoping he wasn't just treating her like a
Mm.
secretary, but, what do I know?
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
All right. Let's ask about voodoo suddenly.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
He looks so much like Conan O'Brien in this one.
He does, yeah. He's Conan O'Brien meets Riverdale Archie.
I didn't know much of anything about it until you started researching it for your book. Now I know that it's active in the city. There's that shop and museum. It can clearly be dangerous in the wrong hands. You should be careful investigating it.
Tell me about the voodoo murders.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
Just what I read in the paper, same as you.
What can you tell me about Nolans?
I've only been here 2 months, but I love it. It's so much more alive than any place I've been. It feels like anything's possible here.
Tell me about yourself, Grace.
Yeah, right, Knight.
I mean it.
What do you want to know? So tiny. Why so tiny with the writing?
How do you like work? This is a very dense font, for sure. How do you like working at St. George's?
How do you like working at St. George's Books, the place we are currently in?
Well, it's not exactly a huge intellectual challenge.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Although the math in your record books could confuse Einstein. Still, I love old books, and it's a nice way to pay the bills while I explore the city for a summer. If you ever pay me, that is.
Whoa.
We just left that one hanging. All right.
What do you do after work?
I either go to my oil painting class or my Tai Chi. You know that.
Or my Tai Chi painting class.
You know you could go overboard with this improving yourself stuff. You don't want to alienate us mere mortals.
I suppose I could just allow my mind and body to atrophy.
Yes, thank you.
Works for me. How old are you?
Old enough to know about men like you.
Whoa!
Damn. How come we haven't gone out yet?
How come we haven't gone out yet?
I'm still waiting around for that lobotomy. Soon as I get it, I'll let you know.
Just tell me anything at all.
Just tell me anything. Anything at all.
I just got my master's in history and classics. My folks wanted me to go on right away for my PhD, but 18 years of school was enough. I needed a break.
What is more?
Just tell me.
I came to New Orleans because I'd read so much about it. I thought spending a few months here would clear my head.
Just tell me anything at all.
I've always wanted to do something really adventurous, you know, something real life. I'm sick of libraries and lecture halls.
Grace, tell me anything at all.
My folks are traditional Japanese. I don't even remember Japan myself. I was 3 when we came to the States.
Grace, just tell me anything at all.
I've been studying Tai Chi for 10 years. It's a very spiritual discipline. I'm sure discipline of any sort isn't something that would appeal
Grace,
to you,
tell me
Gabriel.
Tell me anything at all.
My folks wanted me to get married to a boy back east. Mark Kobayashi. His parents are traditional Japanese too. I might eventually, but right now...
Grace!
Oh God, Grace is breaking.
Aren't you viewers glad it's... Aren't you viewers glad it's not Tim Curry reading these lines to you? How boring would that be? What a tedious exercise that would be.
Just
I came to New Orleans because
okay, we're starting to get repeats.
I love the prompt, tell me anything.
nothing, I guess. Never mind.
Suit yourself.
Fine.
I feel like she would be more grateful that this line of questioning has ended, honestly.
Even I'd be running near my end of fun facts if someone prompted me that many times for a fun fact.
Do you have messages for me?
Dana called, and Susie left a message about a lawsuit.
Toss 'em.
Okie dokie. There's more when you want them.
Do you have more messages for me?
She just told you she did.
Your grandmother called.
Oh. I keep meaning to get over there. What'd she say? Did she sound good?
She sounded great, and we had a nice little chat about you.
Grace! Grace!
Don't worry, I didn't go into detail about your cardinal sins. Not that anything about you could surprise her. She adores you anyway.
She's my girl.
But she said to remind you to stop by and go through your father's things.
Okay.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make him better at acting as the game goes on.
That's an
As
art.
he warms up.
I was gonna mention for people for whom this is the first series that they are watching of Level 0 NPCs. Matt is actually very good at voice acting and live reading, cold reading text like this. It is my fault. I have, as you heard yourself, requested that Matt read Gabriel Knight as a terrible B-movie actor. So this is my fault if this is painful to listen to. So
I got to see Matt act on stage one time. Very
Oh,
talented.
cool. Oh my God.
Well, thank you.
this is deliberate, just so you know.
Yeah, I won't be doing the other characters like this. They will definitely be much better. The other.
Yeah, it just happens to be the first half hour of our first episode of the series. This is what you get.
One of the funniest elements of Conquest of the Longbow is Matt did a really great performance as Robin Hood, but sometimes he would also be voicing the person that Robin Hood was talking to, and he'd switch between good acting and absolutely horrifying acting.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
I can't think of anything.
Okay.
I
Goodbye.
think it sort of it lends a weird innocence to how inconsiderate he is. Because he's clearly reading these questions off of a teleprompter in the middle distance.
So that was the questioning one. Now we can do the talking one to her.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, is there a second?
So, what's new, Grace?
Your use of mathematics, for one thing. These books are unbelievable.
What can I say? I refuse to be bound by rules.
The strap marks on your bedpost speak otherwise. I don't know what that means, but okay, I said it.
Bondage.
Yeah, but rules,
Bondage.
there's bondage rules. There's rules to bondage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he says, I refuse to be bound by rules, and she says,
No,
yeah,
bound.
well, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I suppose all
Well,
that
there's
says
that,
is that
and also-
he's happy to be bound by other things.
Oh, sure, of course.
Well, also, you know, theoretically, that could also mean that, you know, if he's into bondage, then maybe he's more into rules than he lets on.
Oh, very good.
That's quite a snake skull painting on the wall there.
Yeah. 3 snakes and a skull. Gabriel's father painted it.
What a wacky, offbeat kind of guy Daddy was.
The book rack contains cookbooks, true crime, and puzzle books. An inspired combination.
The guy who's playing Gabriel is very, very pleased with his New Orleans accent, but it's actually more Southern than anything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I actually didn't know you had that accent in you.
Nobody's
I'm not
gonna-
surprised, but I haven't heard it before.
Some of the words he says are correct, but yeah.
Grace likes the little banker's lamp. She has the soul of an accountant. The books on the desk all need repair work.
I used to have a banker's lamp that I loved very much, but I left it behind in Alberta when I moved.
Oh.
Oh, this is a room? The desk phone is cheap but functional. Oh, I thought that was a fucking, like, screen mask.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
I appreciate that it's the right pixel density, though. For some reason. The typewriter is beginning to accumulate cobwebs. Maybe you just never use it. Maybe it's just a background prop.
Should I feel guilty? Guilty? Nah.
The wastebasket overflows with crumpled pages of mediocre glory. Gabriel's mini stereo isn't exactly high fidelity. Then again, neither is he. A small trunk serves as a table for the radio. Mardi Gras mementos led by some female or other.
Mementos.
Several dozen books, including a few of Gabriel's novels, occupy the shelves above his desk. Gabriel is a novelist. Is this all just the same line? Yes, it is. A little cold, bubbly, and brie cheese is about all Gabriel's fridge ever has in it. Bills from last Christmas gathered dust on the floor. Wait a minute, that's a fridge? Oh, okay. I thought it was a corkboard with like little notes on it. I mean, I guess it's a fridge with notes from magnets.
I immediately knew it was a fridge. I just knew it.
I thought it was a corkboard.
I'm pointing to my head right now.
I'm glad for you.
I'm still doing it. I'm still pointing to my head.
Gabriel's bedroom is also his office, studio, and a library.
Oh, it's everything.
It's a good room.
Yeah, it's great. The art's really nice in
The
here.
refrigerator's already functioning. Gabriel doesn't feel like rearranging the furniture right now. There'd better be a lot of push actions to justify having a push
Let's
icon.
keep track. So far, none.
To justify making me click
I know.
through like 8 different icons when it should be like 4?
Sometimes it's pull.
Yeah, but I mean, it could be just talk, look, and interact and walk. Like,
It would be funny if the push icon let you just knock stuff off of shelves like a cat.
oh yeah, like if that was allowed, if I could just like, hey, knock this, like push the fucking phone off the table, for no good reason, but because I have a push icon and I need to justify it, but no.
It would be a huge waste of effort and animation and sprite work, but I really want to see that in an adventure game. Just a lot of stuff that you can just knock off of walls and shelves for no reason.
Maybe I'll try doing that in the game that I'm making. Gabriel's bedroom is also his... Oh yeah, you already read that. Jeans and t-shirts. Gabriel's robe hangs on the wall. It's a bit hot for it in June, though. Push the robe. Not in the mood for tidying up. Use the robe.
No, thanks. I don't have time to relax. Time.
A poster on the wall advertises Mardi Gras. I was looking for a way to mispronounce it. The biggest party of the year in New Orleans.
Nolans.
Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras.
Do you think our mispronunciation gags lose people who
Yeah, I'm
don't have
sure.
English as a first language?
No, I think people...
Oh, very likely.
Yeah,
Probably,
just people who know English would just be annoyed. But it amuses us, so
Yeah.
they stay.
Yeah, we do it for ourselves. This is for us. It's Gabriel's bed, unmade as usual. Go back to bed.
Can we?
End game now.
Roll credits?
Well, he's doing something.
Good night. Okay.
I gave up on that fast.
It's no use. I can't sleep.
You didn't even put your head on the fucking
I
pillow,
can't
dude.
sleep. I tried.
Oh, he can't sleep. If he sleeps, the game ends.
Correct.
I'm not saying I never hand talk when I talk to myself, but I don't know if I've ever gesticulated that much in an empty room.
I have, but not for that reason. The medicine cabinet contains a few old prescriptions, personal hygiene stuff, and lots of hair products, including some hair gel.
Can we get some hair gel?
I thought it was a traffic light.
Right.
Strange decoration for a bathroom.
Why not,
God, stop trying to use this. It's giving me anxiety. You know you can't do that.
He's got a mask. He's got a Mardi Gras poster.
Mardi Gras.
Why not a stoplight in the fridge?
It's not the right order.
Yeah. Someone doesn't drive.
Sorry, what? Oh, I know it's not the right order, but it doesn't mean anything.
Oh, yeah. I'll take this hair gel. You never know when you're going to need a touch up. I zoomed in.
You're going to need a touch up.
Touch up? Touch up.
There's nothing else Gabriel needs from the medicine cabinet. Nothing Gabriel needs from that part of the bathroom.
I don't need to, thanks.
He's got a really saggy ass.
I've got a real saggy ass.
He's just wearing really like hammer pants,
I
low
am.
crotch.
Really unflattering pants.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Move it where?
Okay. Reckon there's anything else I need to do in here?
Hell no.
To operate. Okay. Let's operate the curtain. Note that I do not need to use the open
Oh
button.
man. Well, it's not open.
You're right.
Not. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess.
You're kind of opening it.
Yeah, that's why I stopped myself because I'm like, I have no argument.
That middle rug looks like it conceals a trapdoor.
Sure really does, doesn't it? St. George's books could use some serious renovation, but Gabriel likes to think the place has character. Dramatic, isn't it? Gabriel didn't eat for 3 weeks after splurging on that coat. He has a thing for black leather.
I'm going to look up what St. George is the patron saint of. You guys want to place your guesses first?
St. George.
Books?
He's a patron saint of bricks.
Writing? Bricks.
Bricks?
Yeah.
I'm out.
It's a bit warm in here. Gabriel decides to wait until he leaves to put on his coat.
Oh, I see. So we have to leave in order to put on our coat. We can't put on our coat first.
Oh, it's all one animation,
It's all
you see.
one. I'm out of here. Try not to sell the store while I'm gone.
See ya. Oh.
Agricultural workers, farmers, field workers, soldiers, archers, armorers, equestrians, cavalry, saddle makers, chivalry, peacekeeping missions, skin diseases, lepers, leprosy, syphilis, sheep shepherds, scouting, and a handful of places.
Bro, leave some for the rest
I was just
of the
gonna
saints.
say
Bricks?
bricks.
No bricks?
No
Oh.
bricks? Yeah.
No, but it has. But syphilis.
Syphilis
Apparently.
is it kind of brick?
It's an interesting thing. It's kind of brick. Yeah, it's an interesting thing to be the patron saint of.
All things farming and animals, it would seem.
Well, there you go.
Nothing to do with books. Fuck all to do with books, St. George.
Where are we going?
Well, I was gonna go visit my grandmother. Apparently, we're supposed
Oh,
to.
I know
so-
what to do. Oh, there she is. Grandmother Knight.
Knight's
Yeah,
house.
Look at her. How cute she is.
Let's go see her.
Oh.
We have the same
Oh,
initials.
it's an FMV randomly. Or just for that, because they.
He's got a
realized they could do that
mobike.
without having to pixel it. A mobike.
Gabriel, I'm so glad you stopped by.
Sorry, it's been a while, Grandma.
Not at all. Give us a kiss.
Who else is here?
Now, come and sit down. Tell me how you're doing. Grandma?
How have you been, Gran?
Just fine, dear. I'm sorry I bothered you at work, but I was hoping you'd get a chance to get through your father's things in the attic.
Don't be silly. You can call me anytime.
But my friends call me Gabriel, huh?
Gabriel
dear.
Knight.
That's
You
your
can
son.
call me anytime. Anytime is a shitty nickname.
That's my Gran. Adorable as always.
You're such a tease.
I am?
You tease.
Is that something I want to be?
You're gonna tweeze your grandma?
Just tweeze your granny real quick.
Please.
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
Sorry, no, Gabriel. What are you
I
doing?
don't know what it is. I've never seen anything like this.
It's some kind of robot wishbone.
I don't put that in my hair.
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
Stop it, Gabriel.
Does this mean anything to you, Gran?
Okay, that's actually useful.
Does this mean that...
No!
Now I remember why I haven't called you so long. On the wall are portraits of Gran and Gramps when they were young. Gabriel's inherited some good-looking genes.
Some!
Granny likes soft lighting. Unfortunately, they're the genes that govern just his hair color.
Soft fighting, I thought that said.
Soft fighting.
Gran enjoys soft fighting.
She whips through that stuff like there was no tomorrow.
What would soft fighting be?
Tai Chi? Aikido?
Yeah.
If
she's soft fighting.
If there was no tomorrow, you wouldn't need to knit anything.
Technically, the Jew in judo means soft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Soft fighting. The soft ways?
Yeah. The way of softness. To transliterate the word judo. Seriously.
Yeah. No, I love it.
Yeah, the road of softness, yes.
Well, Gran's a judo expert.
Time to pick Grandma up.
Hey, that's my Gran. Show some respect.
Who you talking to, sweetie? Don't push me, dear.
Hey, that's my Gran. Show some respect.
Grandmother Knight has always been most particular about the arrangement of the house. This is a static 3D static background. Please do not move things. All right. Interrogate.
Can we talk, Gran?
Of course, my boy. How can I help?
Double heads.
Double head. Two-headed. Two-headed knight.
Yeah, let's do it.
Sorry.
You all right?
Is her pixel density different from his?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to open this. I'm going to have to take a screenshot and open this up in Photoshop later and compare the size of the pixels, because that would be fucking ridiculous.
If
Anyway,
it is,
sorry,
I didn't clock
I apologize. Yeah. I mean, it's very possible that she's just much more sharply detailed than him, but it feels like she has sharper details. But I mean, it could be just be that he's a mushier image. All right, tell me about voodoo, Grandma.
What can you tell me about voodoo?
Voodoo? What an odd question, Gabriel.
Thank you.
Of course. You always were interested in monster movies and all that other weird stuff. You get that from your father and granddad. I don't know anything about it, dear. Of course, it was very big in New Orleans at one time, but you don't hear so much about it these days.
Look at her teeth.
Too much else in the world to worry about, I guess. Look at my teeth.
I noticed them at the same time. Yeah.
I wasn't. I was reading.
Yeah, sorry.
No,
I
it's
didn't mean to
fine.
distract you.
Her teeth look terrible. But it's, she's old and it's the 90s, I guess.
That's true. It's the 90s,
She got them 90s teeth.
She's rocking the George Washington look with the white hair and the wooden teeth.
What do you know about the voodoo murders?
If at this point, if you hadn't done the B-movie actor, I would love to hear your Conan O'Brien.
Conan's hard to do.
Oh, Gabriel.
Yeah, I know.
Nothing. And I don't want to. I sometimes wonder what this world is coming to.
What can you tell me about Nolans?
I'm guessing that Gabriel's lived in New Orleans
Yeah, I don't know.
his whole life, or at least most of his life, considering this is also where his mother lives.
Grandma.
Maybe this is his
Grandma.
grandmother? Grandmother lives. Yeah.
New Orleans is very southern, of course, though not as much as it used to be when I was a girl. It's gotten so much more influenced by the East Coast and that California stuff. Still, It hasn't changed as much as other places, I reckon. We've always been happy here.
Those teeth are ghastly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sort of murine rodent teeth.
Tell me about yourself.
Me? Surely you have something more interesting to talk about.
Oh, come on, Gran.
All right, dear. What do you want to hear?
Jesus.
What do you do all day?
You know I love to knit and work in my garden. I also take long walks. It's the only way to keep an old body like mine from stiffening up.
You're not old.
Don't be foolish. I'm older than the hills.
The earth was flat when I was a child.
Tell me about before you met Granddaddy.
Well, you know I was born Rebecca Wright. My daddy owned a lot of land outside of town. We grew peas, corn, cotton, all kinds of things.
Don't think too hard about the implications.
No,
of
don't.
that.
Don't even try.
Nope.
Nope. It was a good childhood, but my father was very strict. He didn't much let me out of his sight.
Tell me how you met Granddaddy.
I met Harrison at a church revival. There was a traveling preacher back then, a big fella named Reverend Jim. I even remember his slogan, "Come to me to find your way." Your granddad was sitting right behind me and my girlfriend Alma, and at one point, old Reverend Jim was flinging his hair around with his fire and brimstone antics. Antics? And a piece of it, one of those small add-on do's for man, went flying off. I swear Harrison and I were the only ones that noticed. We both started laughing to beat the band. Everyone looked at us like we were a couple of loonies. It was then that I knew that he was for me. What? Okay.
How are you feeling these days?
Fit as a fiddle, and don't you worry your head about it. Oh no.
Here we go.
Oh, no.
Just tell me anything at all.
I had your father when I was 22. Doctors told me I couldn't have any more after him, so I'm afraid I spoiled him rotten.
She was physically capable. She just wasn't allowed.
Not allowed. Yeah, I was thinking the same.
Just tell me anything at all.
I never loved any man but your grandfather, and I never will.
Gran.
Including you.
No.
She just doesn't think of us as a man.
Yeah.
Gran, just tell me anything at all.
I hate to admit it, but I was jealous, a jealous little thing when your granddaddy and I were younger. I loved him so ferociously, and he did attract the eyes of the ladies, whether he wanted to or not.
Tell me anything at all.
I get lonely sometimes, but I have lots of girlfriends in the neighborhood. I call one of them if I am feeling blue.
This is already my favorite bit.
Graham, just tell me anything at all.
I wish you'd settle down and give me a great-grandchild.
What I like about this particularly is that because most likely the writers were just like running out of things to say, they get more terse and kind of upset as the whole thing goes along.
Oh, Gran.
And it feels right for the tone that Matt and Julia continue to escalate here.
Gran, just tell me anything at all.
I had your father when I was 22, etc. We heard this one before.
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
Thank the
Never
Lord.
mind.
All right, dear.
Okay.
Please don't
Falcons are more closely related to parrots than eagles.
Tell me about our family.
Oh, dear. Who would you like to hear about? Your granddad, your father, or your mother?
I wanted to tell Gabriel about anything at all.
You did. Tell me something about Granddad.
Anything at all?
Your granddaddy immigrated to America when he was 21. He worked his way through school, met and married me, and we had your father, Philip.
That was right around 1943.
Ah, dear me. Philip.
Tell me about my father.
Your father was my only child. How we adored him.
But did not love him. As stated before.
Philip.
Not once he grew up.
Suffered from terrible nightmares, just like your granddad did. They were 2 peas in a pod.
I guess you can differentiate between boy and man. So she loved them when they were boys, but as soon as they became man, ambivalence at best.
Yep.
Indifferent.
Indifference, yes.
I like that the lighting angle is consistent on the portraits.
Yes,
purple?
They all have this sort of
Why
purple,
is it purple
rim light going on. Oh, it's an interesting affectation. I kind of like it.
I like it. It's weird though.
They did something similar with the character portraits in Shadowrun Returns.
Yeah. Oh.
Except that they had like a purple and like a green or something, light coming from the opposite direction. It was a very unusual choice, but I liked it. Margaret Templeton Knight.
Tell me about my mother.
Your mother was Margaret Templeton, and when your father met her, she came from a very wealthy Creole family in New Orleans. She was beautiful and reckless. She was madly in love with your father, of course, but I also think she liked to find her family. Oh, since you're so interested in family history these days, why don't you go by St. Louis Cemetery No. 1 and visit the family tomb? It would be a sweet gesture.
How many St. Louis cemeteries are there?
A
Number
lot.
1. Maybe I will.
Number 1.
It's not the first, it's the best rated.
We're number 1.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I wonder if there are other like cemeteries in St. Louis that dispute the claim.
St. Louis?
That's misspelled. That's not the right compliment.
Oh, you're right.
No. I compliment her. Not give her a compliment, but like, you know.
But what? I wonder. Let's find out.
Just sit there silently complimenting her.
Yeah.
You know, you get prettier every time I see you.
How you?
Have you baked any of your incredible molasses pies lately?
Now we know why the teeth look like that. No, dear, but you let me know when you want some, and I'll whip up half a dozen.
Y'all ever had a molasses pie?
You've lost weight. Are you courting a new man?
Oh, Gabriel, don't be silly. You know there'll never be anyone but your granddaddy for me.
He was tooth blind.
Your hair looks very pretty today, Gran.
Very high resolution.
Why, thank you, dear. So does, you've always had such nice, thick hair, Gabriel.
She's trying to beat it to match him punch for punch, but
You know, I always tell people that my Gran is the prettiest Gran Old Belle in the city.
Oh, dear, you shouldn't talk so.
I should. And I do.
And do.
You know, you get you get prettier every time.
You.
There's something funny about Matt's bad actor voice coming out of Gabriel's portrait face.
I'm gonna go up to the attic, Gran.
Be careful of the dust.
just having his beautiful hair and his sad eyes and just an idiot's voice coming out. Just
who's this guy? It's like a little yellow alien dude with one giant eye and little horns.
It's our sidekick.
I told you.
An elaborate mechanical clock, probably of German origin, is among the discarded treasures of the attic. Doesn't seem to be running at the moment. Interact with clock. Oh.
Whoa.
Goodness. Jesus. Turn key. Nothing happens. Open clock? Clock won't open that way. Which way will it open?
Push it. Push the key.
Push it good.
Push the key. Nothing happens.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Wait. Oh.
Oh.
Click it and then I start rotating my mouse and it does things. What use it has, I don't know, but
It's some manner of puzzle.
indeed. Let's see if it
I like the little umbrellas.
It's funny. This feels more like a look icon than the look icon to me. Using that on the clock won't help. But won't it?
I really wanted the foot icon to be a kick icon just there.
Another interaction.
Just a big foot comes into the screen and goes right through the delicate clock face.
A ring of 6 symbols surrounds the face of the clock. A sword, a sun, an angel, a noose, an eclipse, and a dragon. Okay. There's an interesting design in the base of the clock. A key winds the clock's mechanism. I don't know what we can do with this right now. It's the minute hand.
Maybe some orientation of the outer wheel will render the drawer openable.
Oh God,
That's what I think.
imagine having a fucking puzzle chest that you just keep random shit in. The trunk doesn't operate. Okay.
It looks pretty heavy.
Do I need to use the open icon on the trunk? The lid is blocked by well, move the fucking clock then.
Push it. Hey.
There, thank you.
No.
Yeah. Jim Wall's logic in this game. The trunk contains some old clothes, including a pair of leather shorts. Oh, gotta get those.
Aren't those called lederhosen?
Serious hiking boots. More of Harrison Knight's German books.
Just what I need.
And a bundle of letters. Love letters between Harrison and Rebecca.
That's definitely what we need is lederhosen, leather duster, no shirt.
Now that's a Tuesday night, baby.
Hell yeah.
I don't think there's anything in that trunk that would interest anybody but my gran.
Okay. Trunk doesn't operate.
Why
Can
did
we talk to the trunk? It looks pretty.
Talk to the trunk.
Yeah. Anybody here? Guess not. Anybody here? Guess not.
Why did there must be a reason, right? No? Okay.
There's got to be a reason why we're up here.
Well, yeah, the clock, the puzzle clock, yeah, but
Also just going through our dad's things, I suppose.
Things in the trunk? Open hair gel. Pour into trunk. Gum up clockwork with hair gel.
Pour one out for the
Big old
homies.
fucking pilgrim hat over here.
Pouring out a hair gel for your fallen comrades is a weird gesture.
It's a lady's hat from the 1920s.
From Grant's Virginia Woolf period. Maybe.
Skylight lets welcome sunlight into the attic. That box of knickknacks has been up here for at least 5 years. Let's operate the knickknacks. Doesn't work that way. Open the knickknacks? Nope. Push the knickknacks. Gabriel's not quite up to rearranging the attic. Pick up knickknacks? Alright.
There, now we go. There's nothing I want in there. I think I'll leave that up here.
Just start trying to pick everything up.
I think I'll leave that up here. I think I'll leave that up there. No, thanks. I think I'll leave that up here. Up here.
Oh?
I think I'll take Daddy's sketchbook with me.
Okay.
I should have looked at that before. I mean, like, I'm glad I clicked on it, but... Gabriel looks fondly at his father's sketchbook and charcoal pencil. Wow.
Whoa. Whoa.
Images haunt the pages of Philip Knight's sketchbook the way they must have haunted his mind. The images touch a deep chord in Gabriel. So familiar are they that he finds it hard to believe that they aren't from his own subconscious. Okay.
Snakes and lions and demons and whatnot.
Indeed. Gabriel doesn't want to take the clock. Gabriel wants to solve the clock. Gabriel's not going to solve the clock this episode because we're out of time.
No!
No! Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks.
Take a stay.
Thanks for
Thanks,
joining us
everybody.
for this first episode of Gadubriel Kanuber.
Make sure you come back for a second episode of all of this.
Donkey Kong.
Honky donk.
Donkey Kong.
It sounds wrong.
It does. It does really.
Donkey Kong.
Bye, everyone.
Tell me anything
Bye.
at all.
Bye. Love you. Bye.
You got to try that in real conversation, Matt. See how that goes. It could probably go well.
Just tell me anything at all.
And keep saying it though. Keep it.
Just keep pressing.
Tell me anything at all.